Welcome to Luna English. Today we have 190 raise and promotion sentences, from complete beginner all the way to advanced, asking for the meeting, showing results, market rates, pushback, promotion. Let's begin together. Here's how it works. First, listen carefully. You'll hear each sentence twice. Then, when you hear the beep, repeat after me out loud. At the end, all the sentences appear on screen. Screenshot them to review anytime. Ready? Let's begin. Let's start by asking for the meeting. Do you have 20 minutes this week? Do you have 20 minutes this week? I'd like to book some time with you. I'd like to book some time with you. It's about my role and my pay. It's about my role and my pay. Nothing is wrong, I promise. Nothing is wrong, I promise. Chat isn't the right place for it. Chat isn't the right place for it. Could we grab a room instead? Could we grab a room instead? What day works best for you? What day works best for you? Would Thursday afternoon work? Would Thursday afternoon work? I know this week is packed. I know this week is packed. Next week is fine too. Next week is fine too. Let me put it on your calendar. Let me put it on your calendar. I'll keep it short. I'll keep it short. Is our one-on-one a good place? Is our one-on-one a good place? Thanks for making the time. Thanks for making the time. Now, let's say why we're here. Thanks for sitting down with me. Thanks for sitting down with me. I'll get straight to it. I'll get straight to it. I want to talk about my pay. I want to talk about my pay. I'd also like to talk about my level. I'd also like to talk about my level. I really like working here. I really like working here. That's exactly why I'm asking. That's exactly why I'm asking. My pay has not moved in 2 years. My pay has not moved in 2 years. My job has changed a lot since then. My job has changed a lot since then. I'd like to ask for a raise. I'd like to ask for a raise. I hope we can talk openly today. I hope we can talk openly today. I want to hear your side too. I want to hear your side too. I'm not asking for an answer today. I'm not asking for an answer today. I just want to start the conversation. I just want to start the conversation. Is that okay with you? Is that okay with you? Let me explain how I got here. Let me explain how I got here. Next, let's lay out what you've done. Let me walk you through my year. Let me walk you through my year. I led 2 projects this year. I led 2 projects this year. Both of them shipped on time. Both of them shipped on time. I hit every goal we set. I hit every goal we set. I took over Dan's work in March. I took over Dan's work in March. Nobody replaced him after he left. Nobody replaced him after he left. I've been covering both roles since. I've been covering both roles since. I trained the 2 new hires. I trained the 2 new hires. I fixed the process nobody wanted to touch. I fixed the process nobody wanted to touch. I've been doing senior work already. I've been doing senior work already. My title just hasn't caught up. My title just hasn't caught up. I'm not saying I did it alone. I'm not saying I did it alone. But I did carry a big piece. But I did carry a big piece. I wrote it all down for you. I wrote it all down for you. I can send you the list after. I can send you the list after. I want my pay to match that. I want my pay to match that. Does that line up with what you see? Does that line up with what you see? Let's finish the basics by hearing them out. What's your read on this? What's your read on this? Please be straight with me. Please be straight with me. I hear you on the budget. I hear you on the budget. So the timing is the problem. So the timing is the problem. Can you say more about that? Can you say more about that? When does the next review happen? When does the next review happen? Who else has to sign off? Who else has to sign off? What would it take to get there? What would it take to get there? It helps me to know either way. It helps me to know either way. That's fair, and I appreciate it. That's fair, and I appreciate it. Can we pick this up next month? Can we pick this up next month? I'll send a short summary after. I'll send a short summary after. Thanks for taking this seriously. Thanks for taking this seriously. I'll keep doing my part. I'll keep doing my part. Now we move into the intermediate part, starting with numbers. Let me put numbers on this. Let me put numbers on this. I want the results to speak first. I want the results to speak first. I owned the launch end to end. I owned the launch end to end. It brought in about 200,000. It brought in about 200,000. I cut our costs by 15%. I cut our costs by 15%. That saves the team 10 hours a week. That saves the team 10 hours a week. Our renewal rate went up 9 points. Our renewal rate went up 9 points. I closed the biggest deal of the quarter. I closed the biggest deal of the quarter. I've beaten my target 3 quarters running. I've beaten my target 3 quarters running. My scope doubled without a title change. My scope doubled without a title change. All of this is in the doc. All of this is in the doc. Every number here comes from our dashboard. Every number here comes from our dashboard. Feel free to check any of it. Feel free to check any of it. Push back if I'm overstating anything. Push back if I'm overstating anything. I'd rather be accurate than impressive. I'd rather be accurate than impressive. These wins sit above my current level. These wins sit above my current level. That's the case I'm making today. That's the case I'm making today. Next, let's build the case on market rates. I also looked at the market. I also looked at the market. I checked 3 salary sources. I checked 3 salary sources. I asked 2 recruiters in our field. I asked 2 recruiters in our field. The range for this role starts higher. The range for this role starts higher. I'm sitting below the midpoint. I'm sitting below the midpoint. I'm about 12% behind. I'm about 12% behind. This isn't a number I made up. This isn't a number I made up. I'm happy to show you the sources. I'm happy to show you the sources. I'm not comparing myself to another company. I'm not comparing myself to another company. I'm comparing the work to the pay. I'm comparing the work to the pay. Where do I sit in our band? Where do I sit in our band? Is there a band for this level? Is there a band for this level? How often do we adjust for market? How often do we adjust for market? Do you see it the same way? Do you see it the same way? Tell me if your data says otherwise. Tell me if your data says otherwise. Better to fix this before it grows. Better to fix this before it grows. Now, let's name a number out loud. So here's what I'm asking for. So here's what I'm asking for. I'm looking for 95,000. I'm looking for 95,000. That's a 12% increase. That's a 12% increase. I'd be comfortable in the low 90s. I'd be comfortable in the low 90s. $90 is where I'd want to land. $90 is where I'd want to land. I'm giving you a range, not an ultimatum. I'm giving you a range, not an ultimatum. Base is what matters most to me. Base is what matters most to me. I care more about the level than the number. I care more about the level than the number. Senior is the title I'm after. Senior is the title I'm after. I'd like both, but base comes first. I'd like both, but base comes first. Does that number sound possible? Does that number sound possible? Tell me where that lands for you. Tell me where that lands for you. I'd rather hear a hard no than a maybe. I'd rather hear a hard no than a maybe. What number did you have in mind? What number did you have in mind? What's realistic from where you sit? What's realistic from where you sit? I'm open on how we get there. I'm open on how we get there. Let's close the intermediate part with pushback. That's lower than I hoped. That's lower than I hoped. Help me understand how you got there. Help me understand how you got there. Is that a hard limit or a soft one? Is that a hard limit or a soft one? Is this a budget problem or a timing one? Is this a budget problem or a timing one? What's actually holding this back? What's actually holding this back? I understand the freeze. I understand the freeze. I'm not asking to jump ahead of anyone. I'm not asking to jump ahead of anyone. Judge me on my results instead. Judge me on my results instead. Everyone got 2%, I know. Everyone got 2%, I know. My case is a bit different, though. My case is a bit different, though. Can we close some of the gap? Can we close some of the gap? Could we meet in the middle at 90? Could we meet in the middle at 90? What if I take the reporting too? What if I take the reporting too? Would that change the number? Would that change the number? Can you take this up the chain? Can you take this up the chain? I'd rather solve this than walk away. I'd rather solve this than walk away. Now we move into the advanced part, starting after a no. I appreciate you being straight with me. I appreciate you being straight with me. Let me make sure I understand the no. Let me make sure I understand the no. Is it not now or not ever? Is it not now or not ever? A clear no beats being left hanging. A clear no beats being left hanging. That's disappointing, and I'll say so honestly. That's disappointing, and I'll say so honestly. I'm not going to sulk about it. I'm not going to sulk about it. But I don't want this to quietly stall. But I don't want this to quietly stall. So what changes between now and then? So what changes between now and then? What would a yes look like? What would a yes look like? Which part of the case was weakest? Which part of the case was weakest? Tell me what you'd need to see. Tell me what you'd need to see. I'd like that written down together. I'd like that written down together. Can we book the follow-up now? Can we book the follow-up now? I can wait, but not forever. I can wait, but not forever. I'm telling you that with respect. I'm telling you that with respect. Let's keep this between us for now. Let's keep this between us for now. Next, let's map out the path to promotion. Let's talk about the path to senior. Let's talk about the path to senior. What does the promotion actually require? What does the promotion actually require? Is there a written rubric for this? Is there a written rubric for this? Which box am I not ticking yet? Which box am I not ticking yet? Sam got promoted ahead of me. Sam got promoted ahead of me. I want to understand that decision. I want to understand that decision. I'm not upset. I'm asking to learn. I'm not upset. I'm asking to learn. Was I ever in that conversation? Was I ever in that conversation? When is the promotion committee next? When is the promotion committee next? What's the deadline to be put forward? What's the deadline to be put forward? Will you sponsor me this cycle? Will you sponsor me this cycle? I need to know if you'll back me. I need to know if you'll back me. Let's set 3 goals and a date. Let's set 3 goals and a date. Make them things I can actually control. Make them things I can actually control. I'd like a check-in every 6 weeks. I'd like a check-in every 6 weeks. Then there are no surprises in October. Then there are no surprises in October. Does that sound workable to you? Does that sound workable to you? Now, let's look beyond base pay. If base is frozen, let's look wider. If base is frozen, let's look wider. What else has room to move? What else has room to move? Could we add a one-time bonus? Could we add a one-time bonus? Would a retention bonus bridge this year? Would a retention bonus bridge this year? How does the bonus actually pay out? How does the bonus actually pay out? Are the targets something I control? Are the targets something I control? Can we talk about equity too? Can we talk about equity too? What's the vesting schedule and the cliff? What's the vesting schedule and the cliff? Is there a refresh grant later? Is there a refresh grant later? What are those shares worth today? What are those shares worth today? I'd rather have cash than a maybe. I'd rather have cash than a maybe. A learning budget would mean a lot. A learning budget would mean a lot. Two remote days would help my week. Two remote days would help my week. Let's total the whole package up. Let's total the whole package up. Show me the numbers after tax. Show me the numbers after tax. I want to compare it fairly. I want to compare it fairly. Finally, let's talk other doors and get it in writing. There's an opening on the platform team. There's an opening on the platform team. Would you support me moving over? Would you support me moving over? A transfer usually comes with a level change. A transfer usually comes with a level change. I'd rather grow here than start over. I'd rather grow here than start over. I'll be honest about where I stand. I'll be honest about where I stand. I have been approached from outside. I have been approached from outside. I'm telling you as context, not leverage. I'm telling you as context, not leverage. You're still my first choice. You're still my first choice. I do need an answer by Friday. I do need an answer by Friday. Let me recap what we agreed. Let me recap what we agreed. The new base starts next cycle. The new base starts next cycle. The title changes at the review. The title changes at the review. Did I get that right? Did I get that right? Please put the terms in writing. Please put the terms in writing. An email today is enough. An email today is enough. Thank you for hearing me out. Thank you for hearing me out. Great job making it to the end. The more you practice, the more natural your English feels. If this helped, hit like and subscribe and turn on the bell. What scene would you like to practice next? Any topic or suggestion? Tell me in the comments. I read every one. See you in the next lesson.